No, Islamic State has not been defeated. I know what you're saying. I mean, after all, look at all the territory they've lost. In 2014, the group controlled 10 million people in large parts of Iraq and Syria. Then the world took notice and took action. So yes, the dream of a caliphate, an Islamic State, that's over. But IS can still do damage. Their leader is still out there, despite numerous reports of his death.
They may have killed the ISIS leader.
Reports that Baghdadi was among those killed.
Could be a big victory in the war on terror.
He's still releasing messages, calling on his followers to continue your jihad and your blessed operations. Those followers, they're still listening, and there are probably thousands of them. So expect to see more of this in the region, bomb attacks, killing and maiming large numbers of civilians. And not just in Iraq and Syria. IS has active franchises in Afghanistan, in Yemen, in Libya. And yes, there will continue to be attacks in the West too. London, Barcelona, Paris. We can't always say that these attacks were actually planned or commissioned by the group. That's not the point. The point is that the ideology alone is often enough to inspire those attacks. And the ideology is very much alive. To understand why, just look at the places where it started. Syria's civil war shows no sign of ending. Iraq is still divided too. You have the Kurds in the north who voted overwhelmingly for independence. And then there's everyone else with an interest in the area. Russia, America, Iran, Turkey, all with their own different agendas. You have splits along sectarian lines, along ethnic lines, and along regional lines. And as long as those rivalries exist, the Middle East is going to remain a deeply unstable place, fertile ground for those who don't mind mixing extreme violence with a narrow medieval version of Islam. And remember, groups like IS, like its predecessors, were able to cause mayhem without actually occupying any territory. There's no reason to suppose that won't happen again. As one Iraqi officer said to me, this is never going to end.